And the good book says, love your neighbor. Well, my neighbor moved in about a year ago with a truckload of junk and a GTO that he put up on blocks in the front yard, and it's been there ever since. His kids tore up the shrubbery and wore out the grass, graffitied his house, broke out most of the glass, and the wood that he burns in his fireplace is from my privacy fence. His wife wears a tank top in all kinds of weather, and she weighs more than me and him both put together. Got a tattoo on her arm, says USS Carl C. They got twin Barca loungers in duct tape gray side by side in the backyard, 'cause that's where they stay. They like to sit there and drink beer and yell at my wife and me. He's a pain in the backside of all mankind, and his backyard backs right up to mine. I keep hoping he'll move sooner or later, but I'm afraid he's a payback for something I did back when I was a wild oat sowing kid. And he's gonna stay there till I learn to love my neighbor. Oh. Now he's got two things that he's real proud of. One's a pit bull and the other's a hog. Thank goodness it's a hog with a kickstand, not a snout. The dog lives on Chihuahuas and Pomeranians and sleeps all day in my wife's geraniums. We hadn't been to her mailbox in weeks. We're afraid to go out. Our property values have gone straight downhill. Folks now call our neighborhood Squalorville. And you ought to see their friends. They all look like they're out on parole. Yeah, and rumor has it that my neighbor did time. Nobody's real sure of exactly what crime, but I think it's probably a violation of some sanitation code. Oh, he's a pain in the backside of all mankind, and his backyard backs right up to mine. I keep hoping he'll move sooner or later, but I'm afraid he's a payback for something I did back when I was a wild oat sowing kid. And he's gonna stay there till I learn to love my neighbor. Love your neighbor, huh? Does that still apply if your neighbor's Adolf Hitler, the Manson family, and Genghis Khan all rolled into one? You know, nobody likes to have their lawn TV'd, but on his it looked good. He liked it. He thought it was Christmas. You know, compared to him, living next door to Freddy Krueger on Elm Street be like living next door to Norman Vincent Peale. They had a backyard cookout one weekend. Nobody knows what they put on the grill, but fumes were so bad people were passing out for blocks. Birds were falling out of the sky. Had to put up roadblocks to divert traffic.